Hi everyone, again this is JS Bray. I have a sort of a less than pleasant thing to share, but it's also very important. So February 10th is the anniversary of my mother's death. Also, as you would, as you are familiar with how saints are labeled, their birthday is often the day that they pass. My mom died 6 years ago on February 10th, and my mother was a vegetarian. She was an actress and a model. She was such a wonderful woman, flawed like all people were flawed. But one of the things that I used to do to remember her, and this is the first year I opted not to remember her in this particular way, and my mom would go to McDonald's and she would order a Big Mac with no meat. And I think about particularly what I loved about my mom's quirkiness is that she was going to get fast food to treat herself on the occasion, but she would get it in the way that would serve her dietary restraints. And I love that. I love that something was quirky that I miss about my mother. And so on the 10th of February, I typically have a routine of going to McDonald's and getting a Big Mac with no meat. They always give you sort of, their head sort of spins in confusion, and even more so I think in the South where that seems a bit odd. And I don't know, I'm making assumptions, but I decided not to this year, and did something different, hoping to start a different routine instead of honoring her death, but seeing it as her birthday, her new birthday. She was born on September 18th. That was her earthly birthday, but now I'm seeing it as her heavenly birthday. And so I looked to myself to say, hey, how can I honor my mother, the woman who gave me life, and that I miss you and I love you, and I know that you are happy in heaven, and that you are healed, and you're no longer fighting all the pains of cancer. And this routine that I've had, this little ritual that I've had, I think every time I drive by those golden arches, I think of my mom and her quirkiness, asking for, she used to sing the song, the Big Mac song, and asking for no meat. So just to give you a little window inside of my life, on the 10th of February is the day that I think of my mother's birthday. And what are your own rituals? Do you have a ritual that helps you through a hard time? Do you have a ritual that you do that reminds you of someone that you love dearly that has gone on to heaven, or that you no longer have in your life? Even breakups have a bit of a funeral to them. Even relationships that end, I'd say they've run their course, there's a bit of a funeral, and there's a bit of a way. And life is not just about happy. It's often about enduring the harder times, because when you grow through it, you realize it's significant because it's short. Vulnerable means to talk about pain, and to be in a position where others can poke fun of pain. So anyways, I'm not worried about that particularly. I just wanted to let you know a little inside ritual. For me, February 10th is a day that I remember. Now I think of it as my mother's birthday. I used to think of it as my mother's death day, but now it's my mother's birthday, and I will not be going to get a meatless burger, but I will be looking at other ways to honor her on her birthday, her new birthday. But thank you so much again for listening and for being a part of this community. I pray you are well, and I appreciate it that you would just continue to support one another. And please like and subscribe, as that helps grow our community of creatives and a safe and trusting environment. And I pray that you have a blessed day. You take care.